気軽にコメントしてください。
そろそろ SP つかないかな。つかない。つかないね。つかないね。ポジトレ。あれでもこれ違うな。つかないと。しょうがないね。
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is a great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. De Jong tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Chance! He can pounce on that. Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Rijkaard makes the interception. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mateus is looking to set free a runner. Oh, real chance! Could fall kindly. And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Messi! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Can he finish? And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gerrard. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And smartly reclaimed. Gavi. Now what about a counter-attack? Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that looks a cracking ball. It's Neymar!
は
No mistake!
あ、おかしくね。いいや、この試合終わり終わり。
In double quick time.
おかしいおかしい。俺の勝ち。
Reflections on the goal? Yeah, and anything that's
話
hit
にな
low
らん
with
ね。
real pace like that makes it so much harder for the
俺
keeper.
の勝ちでいいや。さっきの試合はなしだね。俺の勝ちということで、相手の負け。 ああ、だるい。やっぱね、ちゃんとこう正々堂でやってくんないとね。
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Haaland. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Aimed into a big header!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen, saw that coming. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Son Heung-min. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's Son Heung-min! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
He's picked his way through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
De Roberto. Oh, good read. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Vardiol. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Threads one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That has been cut short.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Ronaldinho. Zakaria. Haaland. And here's Beckham. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ronaldinho. Safi Sali. Now Davids. Valverde. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's in, surely! Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Cruyff. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's been intercepted. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Haaland, and he's away. Weghorst! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can...
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety.
Oh.
And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Haaland. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, he's burst through. Rijkaard. Davids.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That pass has been well intercepted. And that's another good win of the ball. Safi Salih.
Huh?
Works it forward. De Roberto. There's the shot! Surely this time! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lam.
Dan.
Zakaria. Haaland. And he has been fouled there. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's come loose! Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for options for movement. Out to the right.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Valverde.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And the finish! In for the follow-up! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. He gets big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Cruyff. No way through, so back it comes.
Oh,
Haaland.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's lost his man here. Zakaria. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right, but
he's had a shot! Defence has got rid of that. Haaland.
if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That looks a cracking ball. Real chance here. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Weghorst. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Hernes. And the counter is on. He's looking to set free a runner. Cannavaro clears.
Cannavaro だって。
And it's Lam. Oh, it's
上が
a
ってこい
searing
よ
run. He is a man on a mission.
ハンデ上げてんだから。余裕ですね。試合も2つの勝ちですか？ 結局ね、DB1 っていうのは全員俺の弟子だからさ、俺のプレーを真似してるのもんだからな。言うて。はい。
And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defense there thought they were in good position.
さあ、俺を本気にさせてくれ。
Somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move
まだま
by
だ
the
弱
boss.
いよ。
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, good read.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Now it's Danny Olmo. It's a really well-measured ball.
さあ、挑戦してきてく
Zico.
れ。
Shifted upfield.
今日は関係ないからな。
Pizarro.
強いか弱いかだから。
Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Danny Olmo. Danny Olmo! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
DB1 は俺だけってことかな、これ。
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
俺はレート1位だからさ。
Oh, he's in!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
レ
any
ート
risks.
ね、やっぱり5000ぐらいないとね、レート DB1 とは言えないね。
And here's the chance to counter. Ronaldinho. Danny Olmo. That has been slung wide.
こういうふうにね、なかなか、まあ相手を質問するわけじゃないけど、まあ余裕で勝てるわけよ。
He's a sharp little ball here.
といえど。
That pass isn't the best.
それからしたら DB4 なもんだからね、DB1 のやつだ。
2 minutes to be added on.
誰も言い返
Gets
せな
his
いですよ。
pass away. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, shooting chance! Pass somewhat off target.
Yeah.
And that will be the final act.
Right,
Well,
well,
that
okay.
was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good.
余裕だね。
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable... Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Spread it left. De Roberto.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ronaldinho. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Belts one. Maldini. Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ernest. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Valverde. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mohamed Salah.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Cruyff. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Could move up a gear here. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still...
Mohamed Salah! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's had it taken off him. Zakaria. And here's Messi. And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he put it away? And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
はい、俺のチャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。勝率 100% です。今まで負けたことがないんだよ、俺。もう事実だからね。負けたっていうんだったら誰か証拠を見せてくれ。弱いよね、みんな。弱すぎる。話にならん。弱い。みんな俺に本気出させようと頑張ってるけど。相手になら、全然相手にならない。弱すぎる。
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
ずーっとだよ。ウイールの頃から。
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And who's quick to get it clear again?
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundation.
And the shot! Menu, and the counter is on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Menu. Maldini makes the interception. Nice sequence of passes, this. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi goes short. That is good strength. Chance for the header! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That has been cut short. Not the most accurate pass. Haaland. Vieira. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal? They're such an entertaining match.
Messi.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Some resolute defending there.
手加減してるから俺の勝ちだぜ。本気に出させないと俺を。ああ、話にならん。
No surprise at all that this is the goal. He's tried one.
その程度。どこですか?
Now Davids. Safi Sali. De Jong. Might be danger here.
その程度で。
He's having a go. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. De Jong. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a throw. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kaka. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Real chance here. De Jong. That's Rijkaard. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that.
相手になんねえな。本当。
Menu.
誰ですか本当に僕を任せてくださいよ。俺に勝てる人いないの相変わらず。
Rijkaard with the clearance.
勝率 100% なんだけど、ずっと。
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
ずっと俺手加減ばっかり
That is a little undercooked.
いないっすか
And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center? Substitution on the
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that interception was most necessary. Well seen. Saw that coming.
これに本気を出させてくれ。
Got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
話せ
Face
な。
to face with. He's had a shot.
はい。
They are rampant.
その点も意味ないよ。
And the lead is
ハンデ
extended
ですから。
still further.
ハンデだから
A
な。
moment that
意
needed
味がないんです
composure,
よ。
and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's
出してこ
nightmare.
い
You
よ。
try to send
も
him
っ
one
と。
way, and he just slips the other.
本
Well,
当
it's
に
an
目がいいな。
inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
暴言みたいに聞こえるかもしれない
A
けど、俺
case
は偉い
now
から言っていい
of
んだよな。
complete control.
みんな言っちゃダメだよ。
Oh, well
そうい
played.
うのは。よくない。俺は偉いから言ってる。
Oh, such a clever touch. Drilled in low. No, again, there's no way through. Safi Sali. And it's Cruyff. And it's played forward.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now he's off and running.
Is 29,514.
It's a promising position. Good read, needed to be. Ernest. And it's Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard. Ernest. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a nicely measured. He's going for goal! They want to be quick to recover this.
つまんねえな。
Walker defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to
面
his
白く
man.
ねえな。弱すぎて。
He's found a way
弱い
through.
よ。
Has a shot.
だった。
Oh, just
そんな
lacked
の
a
も決まんないん
decent
かい。
finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
もういいや。やんね。俺の勝ち。指さんに高額じゃねえよ。リビンチです。
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But and he has been fouled there. He's had it taken off him. Timber. Oh, good read.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
And I guess you can empathise with that, Jim.
Yeah,
oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
俺を知らない人っていいのかな、一個界隈で。いないよね。
Oh, no joy this time.
そういえば。
Threads one in. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hoeneß. Gavi. Now Timber. Play towards the front line.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoeneß. It's a sweet ball, that. Now the chance! It's in! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So, power or guile? What's it going to be? Nice ball, and he's in here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now the breakaway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Hoeneß! Ronaldinho. Zé Roberto. Costa Curta. Hoeneß. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Lahm. And it's lofted through here. Hoeneß. Now it's Cruyff. Gets his pass away. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Costa Curta. Oh, that's an inviting ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Cruyff. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Gavi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Great chance! Hernes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gavi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Hernes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hernes. That's played into space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hernes. This is promising. Nicely weighted ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading a kick. And the shot! Well, we expected better, and so did he. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's gone direct here. Valverde. Ronaldinho. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cruyff.
There they go, hunting again.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Huh?
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hernes. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he get it through? Now it's Cruyff. And it's Lahm. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Still just a single goal between the sides. Nesta calmly anticipates. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gavi.
The attendance for this match was 29,030.
Ronaldinho. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's there to get it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Cantona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lahm. And that's a throw-in. Rijkaard. Gently done. Cruyff. Hernes. Fiddles it through. Nice interception, well timed. Costa Curta. Time and again they are repelled. That has been cut short. Gavi. Cantona. And it's Ronaldinho. Those looking wide, looking for the run. Up to meet it! He can pounce on that. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. This is the time you need that pace.
Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Lam cuts it out.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Clips it so gently. Oh, that's fabulous. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. Lam goes short. He's had a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's Pizarro! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rijkaard makes the interception. Great ball if he can get there. He's had a hit! Mbappe is magnificent! And that may just do it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clear. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Davids. Timber. Pinches it off him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Oh, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting.
なんで本気出させてくれよ。はい、相手になんないね。なんで俺を本気出させられないのかな。この時点で相手の負けなんだけどね。悲しいんだな。今フェーズもね、今レート1位確定だからさ、俺。一番とこ全フェーズ1位なんだよ。 誰かいないっすか？2025 e フットボール2020でも2025っていうあれはないのか。e フットボールか。まあレート1位なんでね。はい。
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expect he's had a shot! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter.
Rijkaard is the guilty party there. Valverde. And he's picked out the run. Look at the space here. Cruyff! They've scored! Two, and we've barely begun here.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Carvajal cuts it out. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Valverde. Now it's Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri. And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. He's played him through. Keeper's ball. Safi Sali. And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Corinthians really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Corinthians can counter promptly here. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. That has been cut short. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. And that's been intercepted. Cruyff. Robertson gets over and intercepts. Clears it out of harm's way.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and shot a goal! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Kaká! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're
Pedri! Oh, the ball's come. Another chance! It's in! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Cruyff. Safi Salih. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Valverde. Well read, nice interception. Can he get it through?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham. And it's Messi. Carvajal. Out of play for a goal kick. Valverde. Now Kaká. Valverde. He has found the way through. Interesting ball. Kaká. Valverde. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
There will be 3 minutes
Bellingham.
added time.
Nicely weighted ball for Valverde. Hernes. Valverde. Valverde takes control of it and he's on the move. Kaká.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
あ、いいね。いいね。なんで
Foot in. And the whistle goes for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
So we're already into the second period. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shot could now the finish! And he hits the net!
クライフ強え
And
な
with that,
ほん
he
と
takes home the match ball.
なんでこのクライフみんな
Well, it's
使
a
わない
goal
の
fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
なんかさ、すげえ思うんだけど。なぜ
And
使わ
with
ないの
that,
み
the
んな
hat-trick is complete.
なぜ
And the
この代
frightening
表
thing
クラ
is,
イフ
Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He
頭いい
thrives
と思う
in
んだ
these
けどな、この
situations.
クライフ。なんで
Things
かな
looking so easy, almost too easy here.
ミーハーですか
Well timed, excellent intercept. Ah, it's been intercepted. He's away. They're urging him. Great chance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kaká. Hernes.
あ、危ね。
Oh, good read. Safi Salih. De Roberto. Nice control. Has a goal! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through here. Hernes! He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Number 21.
Now it's Pizarro.
20. Number 6.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Musiala, well seen, saw that coming.
Substitution. The attendance
Robertson makes the interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for...
Can he finish? Really well taken goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Brilliantly cut out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. The pass has gone astray. Always onto this. Pizarro. That is a brilliant interception. Robertson gets good distance on it. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Dani Olmo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's looking to set free a runner. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. Great defending, strong and determined. Araujo. Rodri. Dani Olmo.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Yamal. Carvajal. Looking for the run. And he's cut it out. Oh, that's a key interception. And they can counter here. And it's Pizarro. Robertson spots it and intercepts. 4 added minutes on the board. Just eases him off the ball. De Ligt. Spread out to the left. And the return pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Stood up well to him there. Musiala. Forwards and with intent. Nicked it back promptly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Ward-Prowse, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Plenty to aim at here. It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for the runner. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Pedri. Lovely feet. Oh, good read. Good running, strong and purposeful. He could be in here. Look at the space here. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
今日はつまらんな。円勝ち。まあ、とりあえず配信しようか。円勝ち。誰でしょうか。 これか。3300人いる。知らんな。わかりません。
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with and utterly humiliated one of the best defenders around at the time. So, for me, easily one of the most memorable goals in the tournament's history.
Nobody's arguing with that, Jim. Kaká. Valverde. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, good read. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Cruyff. Hernes. That's headed upfield.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gently done. Kaká.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now it's Cruyff. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Hernes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Valverde. Kaká. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid can start a count. He's going for goal! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's nice. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Cantona, can he spark a counter here? Now it's Martinez. Martinez, nice control. Gavi. Now it's Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's found him in space. And here's Messi. Now it's Messi. Chance! He scored! There is the breakthrough.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Real chance! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the...
He's had a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And he can clear it away. Valverde. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Interesting ball. Keeper's ball. Hernes. Messi. It's run loose here. And no, that was never going to make it. Gavi. Driving through Cantona! Gavi chooses to go back. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. And Martinez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Stood up well to him there. Cruyff. Safi Salih. Hernes. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Davids. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi. Forward it goes. Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now Davids. Safi Salih. And that interception was most necessary. Good running, strong and purposeful. Back into the middle. Oh, good read. And here's the chance to counter. Valverde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Madrid finding their passes.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi, and they're on him in a flash. Kaká. And he's picked out the run. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that's been intercepted. Hernes. Martinez. Well, it didn't look good for a while defending, and he's had a hit! And he's got the beating of his man. Now it's Martinez. He has found the way through. And the shot! Goal! And they've got their lead back. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bergomi. And it's Hullet. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Pizarro. Mohamed Salah. Ronaldinho. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And it's Pizarro. Oh, that's well spotted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ronaldinho. Very nicely done. That is good strength. Looking for options for movement. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great hit! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Passes short and sharp. Has a goal! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. He had in!
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
どう考えても。これで相手の方がスペース入れすぎたらちょっと頭おかしいかなと思う。
Rafael Leao.
話になんだよな。
Could move up a gear here.
結果を出してくれ、結果を。
And here's Owen. Hullet. He's looking to set free a runner. Taken back almost at once. Menu. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafael Leao! Corner number 2 then. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He is through here. Rafael Leao! Mohamed Salah.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That pass has been well intercepted.
頑張って俺に勝てるように。
And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and...
弱かったね。
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of... Has a goal! And it's a goal!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal was always important, and that's a terrific opener.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Safi Saleh demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Can he put it away? He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a sweet ball, that. Ronaldinho, Mbappe. Real chance here. Oh, important interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Ronaldinho. This might spell danger. Kaka. Hernes fiddles it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cruyff. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read. Kaka. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted. It's run loose here. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Maradona. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Valverde. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. And he was alert to it. Cruyff. And now the breakaway for Valverde.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
The message is clear. None shall pass. It's Roberto.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Valverde. Turns back here, probably the best option. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's tried one! Oh, it's come loose. That's a throw. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary. Nice ball and tries a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He'll try to keep this alive. Belgium can counter promptly here. Messi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now there's a fine... And the shot! Oh, taken with style. The second half sparked straight into life.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Davids. Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception.
Valverde.
No, that's been intercepted. Zakaria. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He has found the way through. He's got the shot away! And he's really put himself on the line here. They've played it short. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the shot! In for the follow-up! And now a sudden chance to counter. Maradona. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Maradona plays it short. Big chance! It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been through.
Great hit! That's been intercepted. Hernes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Valverde. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a good ball played into space. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Maradona. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read. And it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hernes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the run. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Valverde.
Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Maradona gets into some space.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ronaldinho. Number 6. Maradona. Number 20.
Mohamed Salah.
Mbappe.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Number 9. Rafael Leão.
And he was quick to react.
27.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Kai Havertz.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's a sharp little ball here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Could move up a gear here. Rafael Leão. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Havertz. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now it's Haaland. Shot a goal!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Added time.
Now it's Haaland. Aims beyond the defence. Havertz! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking for the runner. He's in a great Yamal! And he comes up trumps again. Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?